Welcome everybody back to another stream. I've been used to streaming. It's been a while since the videos came out on this channel. Today we're predicting literally the night before the first game, the picks. If you guys have already watched my week 1 predictions, this video is coming out actually a little shortly after that. So if you haven't watched that, go watch my week 1 predictions, and then we'll hop into my predictions for the rest of the season. So I'll give you a little bit of a buffer. But here we are. We got tons of ads, but that's alright, because I'm going to move myself in the middle of ads. So these are my picks from week 1, unless I mess something up, which I probably did, honestly. So we're going to go to the next week. In week 2, because you guys already heard my explanations, I recorded this video back in like May, and it did not update, so we're going to, I have that one saved. We'll come back to it and review it at the end of the year. See if I can make a more accurate prediction here. So, in week 2, I think we're going to start in the middle. We'll go AFC and NFC. The middle, these are going to be some fire games. The Colts are going to lose this one to the Packers. I think this is a game that the Colts can win, but I'm just not feeling it. The Chargers, this is their rebound game from week 1. The Seahawks, they will win this game. And the Bears are going to start the season 1-1. The Texans are good. I don't have them winning a whole lot of games, but that is definitely a game they could win. Let's go AFC. This is going to be a great matchup. It is Miami at home on a Thursday night game. I do think they are going to win. Now, here we got the Jets-Titans. This one will be, I think, a lot closer than people are expecting, but I do have the Jets winning that one. That's their rebound game. Then we got the Browns winning against the Jaguars, and the Ravens, Broncos, and Chiefs all winning. Because Russell Wilson's going to suck against his previous team. Joe Burrow, he's good, but the Chiefs just have not gotten worse. The Raiders are just bad. NFC, poor Vikings fans, bro. And the Cowboys, I'll be nice enough to give you a few wins. Commanders, this is where Jaden Daniels' first win comes in. The Lions, the Rams, and Eagles all win as well. Let's go on to week 3. We got a bunch of AFC, NFC matchups. And I actually have the Packers winning again. I have this one being really close. I think this is a game the Vikings definitely can win. I think the Texans can open up 3-0. But then we got this game. Colts will finally get their first win. Broncos, I know I have them opening up 3-0. But I don't think that the Steelers, the Seahawks, or the Buccaneers are really that good. Jets, easy win. Steelers, easy win. Bills, easy win. Let's just go NFC really quick because it's 3 games that should be pretty close. I do think the Rams can definitely take this one, but they're not going to. All right, now let's go here. I have the Browns, easy win. The Seahawks actually going to steal that one. The Raiders will get a win. The Ravens, the Chiefs, and the Bengals. Week 4, barely any AFC, NFC games, but I mean, pretty easy ones if I do say so myself. Jets with a mini bye, I do think can beat the Broncos. I think it'll be a lot closer than people are expecting. Chiefs, Browns, and this one will be close. I'm going to edge this one to the Ravens, Dolphins, and the Colts can beat the Steelers, I think, in a game. And the Jaguars are actually going to upset the Texans here for their first loss. NFC, Cowboys will mercy the Giants on Thursday Night Football. It's just how it goes. Vikings, Packers. Packers going to win. Rams, Bears. This one, I'm going to give to the Bears. I think the Rams are a better team, but they'll have a slow start to the season. Got the Eagles winning that one. The Falcons winning. The Commanders and the Seahawks. I'll give it to the Lions. This one's pretty split, but we got the Jets, Browns, think the Steelers actually win that one, and the Chiefs. AFC. Got to get that one to the Jaguars. Jaguars always win there for some reason. It's stupid, but it's just how it goes. This one, I'm actually going to give to the Bengals winning at the start. And the Bills are going to continue that Texans losing streak. Then we got the Falcons, Browns, and just a bunch of home game wins. Week 6. Titans are going to lose off the bye. Patriots, I think this is where we could see Drake May potentially start playing. I'm going to give it to the Texans, though. This one will be a close game. I'm going to edge it to the Steelers. Broncos, I have beating the Chargers because I really, we own the Chargers if you want to. Bills, Jets, I think the Bills will win this one. The Bears will move up to 4-2, and they'll be hyped. They're in the first 6 games. Caleb Williams is doing good. I don't have that going that way for the rest of the season. Falcons win. Lions, Cowboys. I'm going to give this to the Cowboys. I think the Lions are a better team, but yeah, I have to give them some wins. All right, I'm noticing I have these teams not winning anything because I don't think they're good, and that's just how it is. Next week, I got Broncos. Give me the Rams. Give me the Niners. Nah, give me the Chiefs, actually. And then this will be a random win for the Bucks and a random win for the Cardinals. Panthers will get a win. The Eagles, Seahawks, and the Lions. Give me the Packers, too. In the AFC, this will be a random Patriot win. Dolphins. Then we got, I'm thinking the Bills, Bengals, Jets. And then the Broncos game I'm actually going to in Week 8. We got to win because I'm there. And then we will give the 49ers the edge in this one. The Bears will lose to the Commanders, I think. Rams and Falcons. I have the Jaguars actually winning that one. It's going to be a weird game. Dolphins. Give me the Lions, the Bills, and the Saints. Actually, give me the Chargers. And this one's going to be close. Give me the Eagles and Giants. I think the Raiders somehow steal a game on the Chiefs. I don't really understand how. Give me the Colts in that one. Give me the Patriots to randomly upset and the Ravens. Here, Texans back on track. Titans finally get their first win of the season. Bills a win in October. Broncos lose. Chargers win. Bengals win. I think the Vikings get another win here against the Colts. Yep. And then the Giants will lose to the Commanders. And this one will be a close game, I think. Cowboys win it ultimately, though. Cardinals with a random win over the Bears. Saints. And this one's going to be close. Give me the Packers over the Lions. All right, now here, Chiefs beat the Broncos. Ravens get their revenge on the Bengals. And give me the Colts and Chargers. NFC, gosh dang, this one's going to be a bad game. But there you go. Cowboys going to beat the Eagles in this one. And a weird schedule slate of game in the middle. Yeah, sure. I'm confident. No, I'm not. We got to get the... Yeah, we'll give the Rams the win. All right, man. This is where stuff gets a little bit trickier. Predicting long term. Give me the Packers over the Bears again. I think the Eagles somehow choke to the Commanders. Nah, just kidding. Titans will somehow win a game. We're going to try to go quick here. Give me the Bronx. Yeah. This is where things get a little bit tricky. The Bills own the Chiefs in the regular season. They'll lose to them in the playoffs, though. Next week, give me the Lions. Give me the Chiefs. Broncos, Ravens, Dolphins. NFC, Bears. Give me the Giants in a random win. Give me the Commanders in a random win. Cardinals. This is going to be an upset week, but we got to have a few of them. Chiefs, Colts. This will be a fun game. And I do think the Broncos are better than the Bears. Jets will have win. Ravens. Bills will actually have taken a game here. I have the Bills winning too many games, so we'll come back and adjust that later. Alright, and then we'll take a bunch of home teams here. Titans gonna win. Steelers, Dolphins, Chiefs. We got Raiders. This will be a fun game, but I think the Rams do steal it. Cowboys. Packers will actually get that one in Detroit, which I think will be a great game. Falcons, Saints, Eagles, Cards. Nah, Seahawks got to win that one. Alrighty. Rams will have taken a game there. Alright. Man. These middle games can determine a lot. I think the Steelers somehow steal one on the Eagles. Cardinals will get a win here. Lions. Raiders. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Give me a Bills win, a Broncos loss actually there. Dolphins and Jets both win. Colts, I think, have that one. I'm going to take a lot of home teams in this one. Just because, I don't know, I'm feeling the home. I'm feeling the home. And then week 17, give me the Colts, give me the Saints. Chiefs, Ravens, Bengals. Jets with the upset. Browns with the upset. Give me the Jaguars and the Chargers. For pretty much the 1 seed, I have the yeah, give me the Eagles there. All right, week 18, final week. Broncos actually steal one. And what else can we do here? Ravens somehow lose. We give that one to the Colts to seal themselves in the playoffs. They'll lose somehow. Chargers, Raiders, that would be a fun one to tie. I do think the Chargers are better than the Raiders, though. And the Bengals with an opportunity to overtake. Do, because the Steelers hate the Ravens. And then over here we got the Seahawks versus Rams. Seahawks playing for nothing at the moment. I have them playing for something. I just got to go change a few things because I don't think the Cowboys are going 12-5. All right, let's go change a few games along the way. All right. do that. I think that makes things a little bit more balanced-ish. Also, I think the Broncos need to lose a game. We probably lose that one. Just can lose the Seahawks. Packers, we gotta have them lose. I can't give them that one. There we go. I think I'm satisfied with a lot of my picks. Let me go over a few things. I think the Chiefs' ceiling is like 14-3. I don't think they'll be much better than that. It's just hard to pick games that they're going to actually lose. I think their floor is 11-6. I think their schedule is really hard. They could lose a lot of games. Bengals, yeah, I have the Bengals winning a lot of games. I have them winning the division though. I think 12-5 is probably their ceiling. I think 13-4 would be a great year for them. I think their floor is definitely like 10-7. I think they're easily a playoff team. Dolphins, I think 12-5, their ceiling. Low of 8-9 maybe. I know it's a pretty big floor, but the Dolphins I just don't know about right now. Texans, I think ceiling 11-6, floor 8-9. They're good, just scary. Ravens 13-4 is definitely reasonable. I think 10-7 is probably the lowest they could go. Bills, I have their max at probably about 12-5. Low, I wouldn't be surprised if they go 7-10. Broncos, I have their ceiling at 11-6 with a floor at 7-10. I think they easily get 7 wins this year if Bo Nix is good. It really just depends on Bo Nix. Colts, I have their ceiling at 11-6, floor of 7-10. Jets, I don't see them finishing higher than 10-7, low being 7-10. Jaguars, I think they're not good. I should probably find a few more games to not give them the win in. I just really had a hard time. I don't know. I gave them too many wins. I think 8-9 is their top, down to probably about 5-12. Chargers, same thing. Browns, same thing. Raiders, I think they could be maybe 9-8, but probably around that 5-12 range. Steelers, 9-8, definitely. I think this might be their season where they don't go that high. I mean, I'd love to give them a few more wins. I can give them that one. And not many more. But yeah, 9-8 to about 6-11. Titans, I think the max wins they get is 5-12. Maybe 6-11. Down to, I think they're getting minimum of 3-13. Patriots, I have finishing probably 2-15. They could go winless. I don't believe in Drake May at all, but he could be good. Niners, I have ceiling at 13-4, low of 10-7. I think the Rams could win this division. I think the Rams have had a good draft. I think their ceiling is probably 12-5, with a low of 9-8. Eagles, same with the Cowboys. I think they could both be 13-4. I think they could both be 9-8. I'm going to put their ceiling at probably 12-5 with a low of 10-7. Lions, I think they could go 13-4. Their schedule is pretty easy. They play pretty bad people in their division. The Packers could give them a run for their money, but I have them finishing 12-5, ceiling of 13-4, and low of 11-6. Falcons, ceiling 11-6. I have them actually reaching their ceiling here, but their floor could definitely be like 7-10. They could lose a lot of games. Rams, we already kind of went over them. Packers, 10-7. I could have them going 12-5. I could have them going 8-9. big range there. Seahawks, I have 11 and 6, and also I could have them dropping all the way to 6 and 11. I don't know the Seahawks roster that well. Geno Smith is aging. I don't know if he gets better. Saints, I have 10 and 7 to about 7 and 10. Commanders, I have 7 and 10 to probably 5 and 12. Exactly the same for the Vikings. Bears, I mean, I could give them more wins. I just have a hard time believing in a rookie quarterback coming into a brand new team with so many new moving pieces. Maybe they win that one. I don't see them finishing above 8 and 9, and I don't see them finishing below 5 and 12. Buccaneers, I should probably give them a few more wins. Maybe we give them this win. Doesn't really shake up a whole lot. I think 7 and 10, 8 and 9 probably the max they're going to get, with a low of 6 and 11. Cardinals, 4 and 13 I think is great for them. They could finish 3 and 14. They could finish 5 and 12. Panthers, exact same story. Giants, I'd be surprised if they get over 2. They could go win. I mean, they could go lose every single game, and nobody would really even bat an eye because they are just not that good. So with all of that in mind, let's go back to Week 18, go to the next round. I think in this makeshift world, the Cowboys actually win a playoff game against Kirky Cousins. And I'm going to actually take the Lions and the Eagles. Then we got the Bengals, Bills, Ravens. I mean, these are all really good teams. I think we got the Eagles beating the Lions, the Niners winning. The Bills will actually beat Mahomes. And that is my Super Bowl. Nah, I'm going to give it to the Bills. I think the Bills, no. I can't give it to the Bills. I can't make up my mind. I think the Niners win it this year finally. We're going to get at least somebody new besides Mahomes in the Super Bowl, because I don't believe they can three-peat. But if you guys think my predictions are awful, which I know you do, definitely comment them down below so I can get them later. I know this is premiering, but I don't know, I had fun. Definitely needed to change a few things, but I'm confident in my standings. The playoffs are always crazy. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys on the next stream tonight. Ravens Chiefs. Will I go for 1 for 1? We will see. See you there. See ya.